Festivities now starting. Shilpa, what are you witnessing? We just heard Farooq Abdullah a short while ago.
Well, yes, Preeti, and as we're speaking, Mallikarjun Kharge, the Congress president, is currently on stage delivering his speech. He's, of course, talking about MK Stalin and his contribution to Tamil Nadu politics and the state of Tamil Nadu. And you can see from the visuals, it's a full house. It is a jam-packed crowd which is gathered here in Chennai to take part in this public meeting organized by the DMK. But what has caught headlines or what has made news is the recent statement that Farooq Abdullah, the National Conference leader and the former Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, just made. In fact, apart from asking MK Stalin to come to the national scene, what Farooq Abdullah has asked is that the Congress should forget about who is going to become the next Prime Minister, because what matters is they need to win the elections first. The opposition parties, they need to win the election first. The Prime Minister can be decided later. It is the nation that matters and not the Prime Minister. That is a big message that Farooq Abdullah gave on this big stage here in Chennai. And he specifically said this to Mallikarjun Kharge, the Congress leader, who just a few days back, of course, had said that Congress will play a very important role in bringing together the large alliance and in fighting the BJP. So this, of course, is a big message that Farooq Abdullah is
Shilpa, keep your, keep your eyes trained and your ears open to what Mr. Kharge says right now, because it will be interesting if he also makes a political statement responding to what Farooq Abdullah said. He might just turn around and give it back to Farooq Abdullah. What does that make of opposition? Unity is completely different. But I want to cut across and get Rahul Srivastava, our national affairs editor, to break it down politically. Rahul, very interesting in light of the latest current commentary by the Congress, where somewhere down the line, each time they say we don't need to be told that we will lead the opposition in 2024. Farooq Abdullah has practically given the Congress a reality check there, saying win elections and talk about being the Prime Minister later.
Preeti, that's what perhaps is the undoing of the opposition right now. I think there is so much of hope and aspiration to their coming together than actually real brass tacks. Mr. Farooq Abdullah, thousands of kilometers away from Srinagar, can say Stalin is good, Congress doesn't need to do X, Y, Z. But the Congress remains the principal opposition party, though diminished in numbers. It is the only party which can challenge BJP at the national level. And if the Congress does not aspire to lead the pack of opposition, then how does the Congress revive itself and improve its lot from 52 seats and get to say something close to 2004 when it got 150 odd seats? The problem is that without aspiring to lead the pack, the Congress actually, and telling its cadres that it's going to lead the pack, how can the Congress enthuse its own cadres? It's the Congress's compulsion that it has to revive itself. And the Congress is necessary to the opposition, because Mamata Banerjee, Arvind Kejriwal, others might be threatening the Congress, but cannot be the Congress right now. And that is why, if you see, the show here is that all of them all the leaders who are there seem to be saying that when it comes to these opposition unity templates, we are together. But when it comes to working together, it's very difficult. And I think the opposition fault lines which are visible each time that the opposition actually tries to put out a show of strength, like it happened in the case of KCR, when he had only 5 odd people, CPM, CPI, and Akhilesh Yadav and others. And when Congress tried at the end of the Bharat Jodo Yatra, and this, you will always find some players missing. So eventually, it is not a complete picture which is emerging as far as opposition unity is concerned. Until there is a certain degree of firmness and completeness to it, opposition unity remains more in hope and wishes than in work.